Alright, here we go with the next story arc of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Diamond is Unbreakable. I assume that's going to be referencing a stand of some sort. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. I've already made my predictions. I think I know when this is taking place, so let's get into it. Three, two, one. It'd be interesting to see how right or wrong it was. Doesn't look like there's any opening or closing credits. So, who's going to be the villain? Hey, man, you're supposed to cook the eggs and bacon separately, you moron. I guess they're saying this. They said Ohio, right? So this is some American shit. What the hell kind of breakfast is this? Where's the potatoes, man? What the actual hell? Well, so much for our nice little breakfast. Okay. I like the little hearts and the O's. Y'all weird. There's JoJo. Hmm. Gramps is dead as hell, of course. So I don't know why you saved him last time. Ew. Was he a stand hunter now? Yeah. It's going to be a pain. 39 episodes of a pain. So, what are the rock roll inspiration? 1999. Wait. Shit, this is probably talking about the past. He's speaking in past tense. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to remember that. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for slamming your face into my crotch. Yeah, yeah. For some reason. Yeah. Calm the hell down. That's crazy talk. Right. He's speaking of past tense, so it's not 1999. 28 years old. He is cool. He's a little try hard. He's a little seen, but he's cool. Yeah. You're just easily scared, clearly. I wasn't worried about him. God damn. The hell? Yeah. Yeah. You literally asked me, man. Am I crazy? They asked him what he was doing. What do you mean you don't give a shit? Then don't ask, asshole. Ask, hole. Yeah. I wear whatever the hell I want. Boy, you touch that tortoise, I'm gonna whip your ass. Yeah, yeah. I like the slap. The noise. It literally said slap. Yep. There's no bullying like high school bullying. Dude, now I'm going to have to kill you. Jesus. Yeah. You're not getting my cash. Well, don't worry. He's going to pay him back. My name is I'm going to get you, sucker. Yeah. I heard Joe. Is he the next one in the line to descent? No, you ain't calling me JoJo. Astro Boy hairdo. I was cool until you talked about my hair. Diamonds are forever. You shouldn't be using your stands to beat people's asses. I'm sorry, you can't do that. I was cool with everything else, even the tortoise. Shut up. He means business. I definitely just saw a stand up here. Heal that sumbitch. Cause that was mean. He did heal him, didn't he? Yeah. So he has a healing factor? Yeah. You're an ass. Yeah. Yeah, you. He gave you a pig nose. What a pain. And you were ready to walk away. Yeah. Pathetic. What's with the little kid, man? Why is he hanging out? Yeah. No shit. He's still alive, huh? He's old as hell. Yeah, I was very disappointed to find out you were on the books. This is how we're going to have the line continue. So they could have killed Joe Toro and they could still did this. Okay. What a dirty dog. Yeah. I suppose. Well, this is a bizarre adventure. Yeah. One third, huh? Yeah, I bet it has been. So he cheated on his wife, Susie Q. Yeah. 16 years ago, he cheated on his wife. That's messed up. Yeah, I didn't have shit to do with it. Why am I apologizing? Yeah. Take a punch for Gramps. Josuka. Very popular with the ladies. That hair is not looking cool. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm getting some money, so you need to go. Yeah. I was doing that, asshole. It is stupid hair, but see, now you do call this hair stupid. Now he's going to have to kick your ass. He's going to have to whip your ass. I said your hair sucks. It looks like a tire that went flat. Then don't have shitty hair if you don't like your hair getting made fun of. Fortunately, I have protection. So, take that shit somewhere else. My Steins has better hair than you do. Well, then don't have shitty hair. Yeah. Fortunately, mine's awesome. Well, shit. Yeah. Now he's gonna have to whip your ass. And they just used plain fists that time. Shut the hell up. Did they hold up an FNQ card? Be gone. Yeah. What's with the kid onlooker? Yeah, no shit. Yep. He's gonna kick you in the nuts. Yeah. Great. That's creepy. Well, that's not good. Shit, I owe this guy money. Yeah. Fair enough. We ain't got time for all that. I got to go. I guess so. Seething with rage. Agreed. They both think each other is strange. That is weird. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot to overlook, though. Yep, that's going to be a damn problem. What's shaking, baby? This subject says. Look at the size difference. Is that woman in front a giant, or is the woman in back like a small person? A little person, you know what I'm saying? Because that size disparity is ridiculous. Go to hell. Yeah, that was pretty predictable. Yeah, yeah. Get wrecked, bitch. Yeah, I like that he's polluting the whole street too. Yeah, you're telling me she assaulted you, you little punk? Yeah, you got this woman over here coughing. Yeah, yeah. I would be embarrassed to tell a cop that woman beat my ass. This is a really nice dude, man. He's just not out here protecting rich people's money. He actually gives a shit. So I guess we're just gonna walk this bike, huh? Are they his parents? God damn. Yeah, they are his parents. I suppose. So he's only 14 or 15. I think they said 15, didn't they? Of course not. You were going to bike up that hill? That hill looks like it's a 60 degrees incline, man. That's insane. Look at that hill. Are they in San Francisco? I thought they said Ohio. What the hell? Yeah. Oh, F you. Ohio's flat as hell. I've been to Ohio. They don't have hills like that. Everybody's got a goddamn stand. There he is. 160. Nobody cares about IQ anymore anyway. But, you know. Anybody talks about what their IQ is these days, you know they're an idiot. Sounds like a real nice guy. Again with the rat in the dirty bathroom. Really? Look at him. He jumped over that. he jumped over that fence, man. That's why you're here. Okay. Lovely. This size disparity makes sense unless you see a shot like this, where he literally looks half his size. The size disparity between those two women was idiotic. You're something else. F it. Plus, he made fun of my hair. His hair is absolutely ridiculous, man. He would have to whip my ass. I'm gonna have to say something about it. I'm sorry. A lot of cops. Oh shit. He killed those people. What a psycho. Again, what a psycho. That old woman's into that. What the hell? Why are you so excited? Look at this son bitch. Complete and total psycho. Kill this son bitch. It's so? Nobody cares that she rung you up, man. Yeah, this isn't good. Hey, kid with the stupid hat. What's that got to do with me, man? Now you done pissed him off. That kid knew something was up, man. Look at him. I'm gonna kick your ass. What an idiot. Shoot the kid instead. Yeah, how? No, he don't care. What makes you think he cares, man? Oh, God forbid we piss you off. What an asshole. Take him out. I assume it didn't kill her, right? Wait, did it kill her too? I think he phased through her and killed the guy. Yeah, he phased through her and killed the guy. Was that a mental attack? Oh, he hurt him and then healed him. Oh, shit. I see. He hurt him and then healed him. Now, you got anything else to say, bitch? The hell you doing, man? Is he okay? Yeah. Oh, shit. He's got his own stand. Yeah, that is interesting. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Look at him. Disgusting. Come on out here and fight, bitch. What are you, Pennywise? Get out of the sewer. Make fun of his hair. That seems to really tickle his fancy. Yeah, get him. Tackle that son of a bitch. Why are you so emotionally invested in this kid? This kid ain't gonna last 3 episodes, man. He's a professional victim. Yeah, look at that long shadow being cast. It's all very metaphorical. Hey, that was a hell of a transition, man. That was a great-ass transition. He's under arrest, man. Oh, okay. What, man? Yeah. Yeah, we need to talk. Yeah. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well. Well, that's a damn problem. That is a goddamn problem, man. Holy shit. That's bad. Yeah, this is interesting. Josuka, I guess. Josuke. I like Josuke. I like that the kid, he's not going to last long. He's too high strung. Too small. And it seems like JoJo's just kind of going around, investigating stands and, just trying to help where he can and stuff like that. They're starting with a much smaller scale story, which I think is a brilliant choice. Start with some Monster of the Week stuff, some small scale stuff, work your way up to something bigger, although this guy could be a real adversary. But we're not out the gates with a huge overarching plot line. So, they've got 39 episodes, so let's take our time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I like it a lot. There's a weird thing. I don't know if it's possible. I don't think it's my computer. I really don't. I don't know how it would be. But they keep doing these things where there's like a black frame in between the animation frames. It like I said, it's like when I'm editing and I accidentally leave like a 1 or 2 frame space between the clips. Like you drag the clips together, right? Every now and then you screw up and there's like a 1 or 2 frame, and then when you watch the playback, you'll see a little black spot come in there. You'll even see it in finished video sometimes. I saw it in Soapy Reacts the other day, right? So sometimes it just slips through. But you then need to go, delete the space in between the clips so that they're all together, so you don't get that. That I noticed that like 3 or 4 times here. Let me see if I can find it here. I wonder if this was actually an artistic decision, because it was actually a pretty long. It was longer than I remember it being. It was like a full second. What is that? Why is that there? That doesn't. I don't think that adds anything artistically to the episode. I don't get that. I don't know what's going on there. One more thing I wanted to check and just make sure where this is taking place. I think this is in Ohio. No. It was a Japanese word that sounded like Ohio. He says good morning in English, and then he immediately switches to Japanese that sounded like he said Ohio. That's not what he said. What he said was, good morning. Greetings all, it's Morio Radio. It might probably said Moharia Radio. And he said Moharia at first. Because the Japanese, they switched the order of the words. So what he probably said was Moharia Radio, greetings all. Something like that. Because Moharia was the first word he says after good morning, and it sounded like he said Ohio. So I thought he said good morning Ohio Radio or some shit. Okay, that was a misunderstanding. So they're not in Ohio. I don't know where the hell they are. Did it say later? Because then I'd already cemented in my brain to thinking it was Ohio. So let me know that. And then, yeah, I think it's a good start to a new story arc. That's just what I wanted. I wanted to find out what was going on there, and we did. So I'm excited to dive back into this next week. You're going to see them every day, but for me, it'll be about a week before I get back into the show. Yeah, I'm excited to do that.